Tuesday. It's here.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
It's here.
We can have fun hating it. It's fun to hate it too.
Yeah.
I get the fun in that as well.
Yeah.
Just saying this. Just saying this.
Let the whole thing go.
No, I'm not letting the whole thing go.
No, come on, dude. You gotta let
No,
the whole
no,
thing go.
I've
People hear the
Buzz,
first
buzz,
half
buzz,
and it
buzz,
sucks.
buzz, buzz,
No, I've heard that, it takes too long.
Just say this.
That's the best part of it, though. They cut out the front part.
Just say this.
I'll put the graphic behind Vito. What up, Vito?
Just say
What's going on, man? You got Joe Pesci singing? I like it.
Just.
Oh, shit.
All right.
What's going on, bro?
Super Ugly Show, episode 91. We got big motherfucking Vito in the house. What is the deal, Vito? How we doing?
Paparazzi of Hard Shots to the Body is here on the big Super Ugly Show. I can't believe I'm making my debut with these three pros. I'm so excited for these guys to teach me the ropes, show me what to do on the Ugly Show, and I'll try my best.
That's
all right,
it,
guys,
brother.
let her rip. Let her rip.
All right, here we go. One thing we ask every single guest we have on. All right, gun to your head. You got to choose.
Oh,
You're having sex with an animal. What animal you having sex with?
My wife. She's an animal in bed. That's it. I mean, I won. Okay, next.
He did work around it. I got to give it to him.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That was pretty smart.
See, we were going to force you to answer it and then just fuck with
force
you
him.
after it.
Force him. Hey, you're going to fucking answer it, whether you like it or
I'm
not.
gonna force you through a microphone.
Oh, shit.
No, but the Louis C.K. thing, let's get into that. This has been my favorite thing all week, and we kind of got to it late, but what the fuck?
Wait, hold on. Before you even get into it, why does everything big happen right after our show?
The day after. Vito, we got a fucking curse. Tuesday night, nothing fucking happens. Wednesday morning, all fucking hell breaks loose. Every fucking week. It kills us.
So you have to curse on the show. That's the thing?
Would it have to? No, we don't have to. We just do.
No, he means we have a
Oh,
curse,
we have a curse. Yeah, yeah.
Not like, fuck, tit, puss,
Yeah, it's sitting to the right of me.
Cock balls.
Nothing on that one? The curse is sitting to the right of me? All right.
No, honestly, no, seriously, after every fucking bad thing, we just,
But,
How long has your show been together, guys?
almost 2 years.
So it's not that bad of a curse. You're 2 years strong, and you guys are on podcast one.
No. Tomorrow we will be, and then who knows in the future? There might be more appearances here and there.
That sounds good, guys. Hey, listen, guys, it takes a long time to get established. It takes a long time to get a good show on. If you guys have been on for 2 years, that means you're doing something right. So there's something to be proud of. You know what I'm saying? So good things on the horizon for you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we've been on the brand. In March, it'll be 2 years. We've been doing brand shows.
That's a good
and
thing.
then we had a little audio thing we did before we started doing the video. But,
Right.
that was kind of like a practice run, really.
you know
I
what? though?
see you guys drinking cold ones. You guys are relaxed. A relaxed atmosphere here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can say that.
While he moves the jar of weed from the counter. Oh, shit.
All right, so the Louis C.K. thing.
Dude, this is my point of view on it. While it's disgusting what he did, I'm not saying anything right that he did. It's
What
fucking
did he
absolutely
actually
gross. He invited girls were invited to his hotel room or his office where he's writing, and he would ask them, "You mind if I pull out my dick and masturbate?" And then proceed to pull out his dick and masturbate.
All right, let me get into this for a second.
Now, hold on. Now, again, completely disgusting, completely wrong. For one, the women that are there, especially the hotel room women, it's 2 in the morning, the bar closed. A guy asks you back to his hotel room. Stop being so fucking naive. Like, you're an adult, clearly. You're at a bar.
You know,
They're like, are you that fucking dumb? What do you think he's asking you back to the hotel room for?
No.
And not for nothing, if you're going back as comedians, you're expecting something in exchange. You're expecting spots, maybe on stage at the Comedy Cellar, maybe an audition thing. Like, they're not there with no intentions of, hey, let's just be friends with Louis. Give me a fucking break. The guy's not a handsome dude. He's ugly as shit. Those girls are there to get something from him, too. Right or wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
all right.
So
So
listen. Hold on. Let's take this.
I'm the single one, so I could go on with this.
Hold on, let's be honest though. Hold on.
How
Stop.
many times have I jerked off in front of a girl?
No, yeah,
Yes,
that's what.
but
That's a good.
consensually.
A lot of it wasn't.
No,
a lot of it
consensual,
started.
but how do you know these girls weren't like, I'm not fucking you? Okay, can I jerk off? And he just started masturbate.
But that's fucking creepy,
I
dude.
masturbated in front of a girl 2 weeks ago, and that's probably on video somewhere.
And she wasn't, like, accepting to it?
Did you wash your
She has a
hands?
fucking video in it.
Hey guys, okay, I'll give you the perspective from my side of you. All right, since I was a pro athlete and I was in the wrestling thing. Okay, now if I was gonna take a young lady back to my hotel room, okay, first question I would ask her is that you know why you're coming to my hotel, correct?
Of course.
She would go, yes. So long as that's established, okay, you know why you're coming up. That why she knows she's either going to do A, B, C, D, whatever. You're there to have a good time. You're going to mingle. You're going to do your thing, and you're going to leave. Okay? So that's a great thing. But the way this guy does it, I'm going to take my thing out. I'm going to do this. You know, girls are naive. They're disgusting. It's a disgusting thing. You know, if you're going to, like you said, if you're going to masturbate in front of a chick and you're in the privacy of your own home, hey, if she wants to see it and you're willing to put on a show and you make a couple bucks out of it just for tip money, go ahead and do it. Have a good time with it.
I mean,
The other thing, too, like, no offense, I'm sitting down here. Richie all of a sudden decides, let me pull out my dick and start
Yeah.
jerking off. I'm getting up
Yeah.
and walking out.
Can I ask a question?
You know, like, why did they
Like,
stay?
What were they talking about? Business? And he's like, I'm just going to pull my dick.
Yes,
And
no,
just,
yeah,
hard-
pretty much.
He's just hard talking about business?
Yeah, like, pretty much. And they would let, two girls said they were laughing during it. So, like,
Yeah,
that's
so
even...
it's a-
it's probably 2-3 in the morning. He's probably like, "Oh man, I want to get laid. These fucking
If
girls
I-
don't look like they're
all right,
fucking
in
me."
my heyday of meeting girls on like a first time thing, you'd like make out with them, and then your dick would come out and you would jerk off.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Pesci
Wait
thing
a
where he
second.
just puts
Hold
that
on.
poke
Hold
his
on.
head down.
Hold on. Let me get this right.
Not make out.
You're making out, and as you're making
Yeah,
out,
they're
you're
grabbing
fiddling
you-
with your pants and pulling
No,
your
they're
dick out
grabbing
and
your-
jerking
they're
off.
grabbing your shit, and
Yes,
then you're
they're
like-
jerking you off.
No, and then they're like, I'm like, and then they're not, I don't want, and then you're like, and then you just.
That's what he said, though, right? And, correct me if I'm wrong here, but he said he pulls his dick out and starts
No, I
jerking
don't
off as
just
he's
sit there
making
like,
out.
Hey, let's talk. It's just not whacking it.
So listen, it's
All right,
acceptable.
maybe you don't want to get into this.
No, it's good. It's good. It's because it's acceptable in your eyes,
Yeah, but
which
it's
is
good
great.
for us, but it might not be good for
Because
Vito.
listen,
That- he'll
you are
speak for
part.
himself.
You are part of old America. Right now,
Old America, it was never acceptable to whip your dick out and start jerking off.
yes, it was.
Never.
In the 90s, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
When? Are you
Vito.
fucking nuts?
Vito, in the 90s, was it acceptable to whip out your cock?
Well, I always wore a towel, so it only kind of slipped out, so it's okay with me.
In the 90s, it was acceptable. Look at the whole style, everything, the baggy jeans. You were allowed to pull your cock out back then. That was old America
'Cause you
before
want-
all this shit
That
happened.
makes no sense at all.
No, yeah, that's
Yes.
crazy.
In the 80s,
Dude,
there was
you
a
weren't
standard.
walking around with your dick in your fucking hands
I've never-
jerking off in the
Yeah.
90s. I don't know what you
I've
mean
never
by
heard
that.
What is 90s?
The fuck is wrong with you?
Free cock.
Everybody's
Yeah,
whipped out. Listen, everybody in the 90s has whipped out their cock.
I never did that once. I
What
grew
are
up in
you
the
talking
90s.
about? That's
I never
weird.
just decided I'm pulling my dick out.
2017 now.
Nah, I could see your point. I mean, whipping your thing out, you know, in public or whipping it out to a lady, it's not respectable.
No.
But if you're on the couch and you're making out and you just slide it out, now, all right, you're in business. You know what I'm saying? But
If
just
she
take it out in
slides
public
it
and
out.
start yanking, I don't know about that one. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always wore a towel.
Yeah, like
so
what do
it's
you mean?
plain
It's
and
like
safe.
the nine, like I don't.
I just feel like
like when you
things-
had a communion, you just pull.
Yeah, like
I
what
don't
is your?
understand how that works.
Well, you at
Because-
keg parties like,
No.
hey, everybody, check this out.
Stop.
Oh, Richie's jerking off again.
Hold on, let me explain something. Everything now is not acceptable. Like, there was things that we were allowed to do back then that we would be looked at as like, oh, he's just fucked up. Today, you're going to get on the news and be called a rapist.
And that's the thing, too. Like, he's
the standards are
immediately...
differently.
Like, nothing's been proven, as a matter of fact. You know, this is all allegedly. I mean, he did say it happened, actually, so never mind. But the Weinstein thing and all that, like, before it, though, he lost everything even before he made a statement. Like, FX dropped him, the movie fucking thing got canceled before he even made a statement. So they already were like, you're fucking guilty, everything's done. That's kind of fucked up, too. Like, he didn't have a chance to be like, well, you know, kind of explain it, or maybe it wasn't true. In this case, it was. Like, Jeremy Piven swearing none of that shit that people are claiming on him happened.
Yo, this shit's been going on for fuck. What, you think Sinatra never fucked every girl
It's
that he
been
was
going on
fucking?
since Chaplin. Chaplin was fucking grabbing ass and fucking 14-year-olds and shit. I'm not kidding. He married
I'm
like
not
a
saying it's
15-year-old.
good. I'm not saying it's okay.
It's fucking it's
All right.
not. But,
All right, get
you
off
know.
the subject.
Anyway,
I feel awkward.
dude, give us the rundown of you and Bolin. What's the beef there?
Well, guys, honestly, truly, I mean, it started off as good banter on Twitter, and you know, it went back and forth, and you know, he has a thing where he wants to be the star of the show and wants to be things. So when we got on the show, he decided to say, you know, some rude things to my wife, which I didn't appreciate. He called my wife a blowjob and all this shit.
Oh.
So he started insulting her, and I didn't take kindly to it. You know, I was laughing at him at first, and he wanted to be this thing he wasn't. I asked him, I said, what is your show on Twitter, on the brand? What show do you have? You know, that's on Podcast One. He's a guy who thinks he's a bigger star than what he is. And he was rude. The other day on Twitter, he then insulted my wife on Twitter.
Now, were you feeding this the whole time, or you were just getting into it at first and then?
Well, Twitter gets vicious because things get misconstrued real quickly.
Nah, it wasn't no misconstrued. Like you guys know, like my wife is handicapped. She's, you know, she can't see. You know, she walks with a walker. She's, you know, she's having a hard time. She had a stroke about 9 months ago. Jeez. So I mean, you know, her coming around and doing stuff. But then when you say your wife is crippled and she's blind, and like you friggin' insult her that way, or you insult the stuff that she's doing, like all the stuff you see, guys, she has been doing it. This was a project we started for her to get better, to have her mind start working again. So, I mean, for her mind start getting working, I didn't care about numbers. I didn't care about anything. I said, listen, let's get you back up on your feet. Let's go do your thing. Let's get your mind working. So, I mean, she's been the brains behind this. She's been doing a good job. I'm happy to do it. You know, we're having a good time with a lot of good people like yourselves and all the other people with the brand and Podcast One and Vince and everybody. Everybody embraces it. But this guy just seems like he's just got it in that he wants to be the star. He's the number one guy. He's the best podcaster. He's best. He's this. He's that. He's the other. He's the guy who made John Cena. He worked in OVW. He never made it to the WWE. He never made it to WCW, TNA, any of the big companies. He worked for a developmental company in Ohio Valley in Kentucky. He's been a small time manager. I mean, you guys know the deal.
He claims John Cena owes him.
Yeah, John Cena owes everybody. Everybody owes everybody.
Yeah, but for what? I mean, it's like anything else. If you're paid, if my job is to train you, say if I was training you guys,
he was a trainer.
If I was training you guys to be MMA fighters, right? And you guys took my training and you guys went on to be billionaires, I don't expect nothing from you. You guys came, you guys learned from me, then you took it to greater heights. Okay, you broke into the basics, so you don't owe me nothing. Yeah. This guy expects, you know, to get money from people and this, that, the other thing.
If
and
it was owed to him, he would have got paid when he was showing them or
money
training them.
From people. Why would they give him money?
I'm saying if
didn't Vince McMahon pay him if he was working for him?
Yeah, but he wasn't working for Vince McMahon. He was working for the developmental company.
Yeah, but were they paying him?
No.
I guess so. I would hope so.
Well, I'm sure if he's doing a job there, they must have been paying him.
Well,
so therefore, you got your money. What the fuck is he? He wants extra?
From who?
Wants extra.
What?
He wants extra. He thinks guys owe him because they made it big in the business. And John Cena doesn't owe nobody nothing. It's just like Johnny Rodz from Brooklyn and over in Gleason Gym when he trained me, right? I paid him. He trained me, but then I learned elsewhere. I went to the WWF. I went to Memphis. I went to Puerto Rico. I went to Japan.
Paid your way through his tutelage.
Dude, that's like like Michael Jordan's junior high school.
Yeah, that's like going to
coach
school and
being
paying
like,
your
dude, you
teachers.
owe me a few bucks. I fucking coached you in junior high.
Yeah.
That's
kidding me?
exactly it, fellas. Just to say, you took a young guy from your neighborhood and you said, "Okay, come on the podcast," and this kid hit it big. Does he owe you anything?
No.
Did you guys train him and say, "Hey, you're one of the guys"? Because we're New York guys, so we understand. Hey, you come in, you hang with us, you're our boy. Okay, we're gonna break in, go do your own thing. We don't know nobody. Hey, you want to stop by? You want to have a beer? You want to come to my house? My house is always open. Hey, that's the way we are. Some people are not cut from that cloth, man.
Yeah.
It's strange too because you walk outside of New York, like upstate New York's kind of different, and Long Island is weird, but it's similar in their attitude, the way the city kind of is. You know what I mean? And you go outside of this bubble of New York, and everyone to you is fucked up, and you're the normal one, but in reality, we're the fucked up ones, and they're all.
No, it's just we're more of a survival kind of
Yeah,
attitude.
yeah, we're just ruthless, fucking kind of get to the fucking point type of people.
Where are you guys? Where are you guys located from?
Long Island.
All right, you guys are in Long Island. I had the best summers when I was a kid in Brentwood, Long Island.
Okay.
Both my
the best summers
brothers
there
live in
now.
Long Island,
It's different now.
right? Both my brothers live in Long Island. My father had pizzerias in Long Island. So, I mean, like my whole existence, my whole family is from Long Island. Best part of times of my life are from Long Island. So, I mean, you're talking, we understand each other. We understand. You go to the Hamptons, you have a good time. You go do your thing at the shore. You go to Jenkinson's. You go down to the clubs. You do your thing. You come home. That's life for us. For other people, they couldn't handle that. You know what I mean? They don't understand that.
No, it is. It's a different way of living. We're very, like everything's got to be going constantly. We don't fucking
It's
stop.
one thing to go at somebody, but then going at their wife like that.
Well, you know what he is? He's a wannabe fucking cornet / Jim Ross, from what I can tell, except not successful at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. But you know what the code of being guys? You want to insult me? You go ahead and take your best shot. You want to insult my life? You cross the line. And you guys know, just like me, if you were saying that to my wife in front of me on Long Island Street or Staten Island,
you
Brooklyn,
get your fucking
I will
teeth
crack
knocked out.
Pull the tongue.
I will crack your head open. I won't even think about it twice. I don't give a shit about cops. I don't give a shit about nothing.
See, I love having someone else from New York on the line because all of us were like, "Oh, fucking break his fucking face,
dude,
I'll knock his fucking teeth." All of us have the same reaction of, "I'm gonna fucking kill this guy."
I hate that. Just like,
but it's the truth, guys. That's the way we're brought up. And like your fathers from before, if somebody would say something to your mothers, right? What would your father do?
Oh, he'd fucking kill. Dude, it's funny you say that. My 2-year-old the other day said something about my wife, right? And I look at her and go, "You realize you're insulting my wife, and I'm not gonna back you up on this. Like I do it with my kids, where they get out of line with my wife. All of a sudden, you're not my son anymore. Now you're someone on the street insulting my wife. Watch your fucking tongue." It's the truth,
guys,
it's me and her versus them. It's not the other way around.
No,
So
the kids will play you like a fiddle,
exactly, man. I don't fuck around.
Yeah.
Are you guys Italian? Are you guys come from Italian heritage?
Yeah, Sicilian.
All right, so you guys are Sicilian. So then, if you have any relatives from the other side who come over, or if your dads are from the other side and they're coming over here, they were brought up a different way than us. Work, no good time, just go to work. This is the way it is. And if you say something about my family, I'm going to break your legs. And that's just the way it is.
That's just a line you just don't cross.
I miss those times. Like I remember being a kid and all the uncles and aunts would be there and
Yeah,
they'd be playing cards.
People
and
be whipping out
shit.
their dick and jerking off. It was the 90s, remember?
No,
Your house, dude. That's weird.
I don't know what goes on at your Thanksgiving.
He's not
but-
Sicilian.
no, that's right. He's Puerto Rican, so
No, but even I lived in Puerto Rico for 3 years, okay? Very cool people, okay? Very family-oriented, okay? The wives take care of their families. God forbid the husband steps out, you make her a cabrona, she's going to cut the husband's thing off.
yeah,
right?
they're old school
But
over there, kind of the way Italians are, though. The
Huge,
way women are
huge.
home and men work. And
Yeah.
Vito, you were in Puerto Rico. Did you work with the Colonas?
With the cologne, yeah.
Let me ask you, the whole Bruiser Brody thing. What's your opinion on that?
Guys, I heard so many different stories, and then I went to the source, and it is the truth. What happened. They got him in the shower. Jose Gonzalez, and it was a couple of stabs in the shower. You know, they say it was over a drug deal. They say it was over other stuff, money. It could be over ego because years later, in 2008, I wound up almost having a fist fight with Jose Gonzalez in a locker room in IWA, where he pushed me and I went after him, and the guys backed me in the dressing room because he's like the villain. He's the guy who ruined wrestling down there, and I went nuts and I found myself in the shower and I said, the first one that comes through the door, crack them. I said, I'm going out swinging, and after that I never went. I think I went back once or twice to Puerto Rico, but he's he never left the island after that. He put a bad thing on wrestling. It was a big cover up. Guys were told never come back there. They got payoff money, and the rest is history. You know what I mean? The rest is history, guys.
That's fucked up, man.
They're like over there. It's like nuts over there with those guys.
Well, yeah,
it's like
they cover shit up, man.
Dude.
Yeah, they cover shit up. They protect their own over there. It's their own little secluded.
When I always read little stuff like that.
Well, that's anywhere though. Someone in your neighborhood, and you're friends with them. You're gonna try to help them out and cover it up. Do what you can. What are you gonna do? Fucking be like, there he is, guys, get him! No, I'm not gonna rat my friend out.
No.
No, it's just like if somebody bats out one of your boys, everybody gets together. You go look for the guy. You go take care of your business because that's the way you do things back home. There's no cops. There's no cop calling. There's no nothing. It's all street business, and you take care of things.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of times where getting the phone call, you round up fucking 15, 20, 30 people. The line gets shorter, though, as you get older. It goes from, 30, 40, 50 people to 20, down to, 10.
It's me and
Rich. Then it's me and Rocky. We're like, what the fuck? Where did all our fucking back go?
Dude, I can't. I'm babysitting. I'm in bed.
We'll do it tomorrow. I'm going to watch the kids.
The fight, yeah. Tomorrow we'll do the fight.
Yeah, I got to go to 7-Eleven to get diapers first. Give me a little...
As you guys get older, though, it's not as important to go back up your boys because life takes over. You get older and you don't want to fight and you don't want to have the hassle,
Well, and you're also at that point where you're looking at your friend going, what are you doing? You're fucking almost 40.
You shouldn't be at the club.
Knock it off, you idiot. You're wrong. Whatever the situation is, you're wrong, stupid.
You're 40 in the club. Stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Grabbing girls' asses at 40 at a bar.
Yeah.
Is that on?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it is. Fucking Jack Swagger and Bellator, dude. Another WWE guy trying to cut it in
I want to see
MMA.
it. I'm very interested in it.
He's a good wrestler. I'll give him that. But
he's a real wrestler.
Yes,
and
he is. He's legit.
He's like, dude, I can kick everybody's ass in the locker room, and they put these guys that are pussies over me. I don't know.
Do you think he's going to... I mean, we've seen it before, and, there's been subpar success. I had an argument with someone on Twitter.
Okay.
They're like, Lesnar. I'm like, Lesnar had decent success, but not...
It's time out. Picture Jack Swagger in your head right now, winning a match, and he has that retarded smile. Like that. He looks like... And he's strong.
Is that lisp real?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, but listen, retarded people are strong and tough as hell.
He's not retarded.
Yeah, but he looks retarded.
Jesus.
But listen, I guarantee he goes in there and fucks somebody up. There was a dude in UFC that went through the tough
Vito,
enough.
do you know Jack?
Yes, I know him. Very good wrestler. Can I give him credit for something? He didn't go to UFC. He went to Bellator. Bellator is, as you guys know, you might get a better fight on TV than watching the UFC sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think the class he's going in, he could handle it a little better than CM Punk going to the UFC first fight you lose. I think he has a better chance of winning at Bellator than he does it.
100% correct.
He's got a better chance. I think he's got a better opportunity. I think if within 3 or 4 fights, if he wins, you could see him clash with Lashley or go for a title because they don't have too many good heavyweights.
You think they start him with Chael?
No, they want. I
don't think they give him Chael because Chael has experience. Chael could still go, and I think the experience factor kills off that.
Now, Vito, tell me this. Yeah. Now, if we was to take Swagger and feed him like how they used to feed Goldberg with people that weren't that tough, and build this guy up, kind of like because these guys predict who's gonna fight. It's not like they have a ranking system.
Yeah.
So you could build up a guy in Bellator just as you could in the WWE.
Yeah,
No,
Bellator's a circus, dude. They come in with masks and shit.
They grab the guy off the bar and they're like, "Hey, you want to fight this guy, Jack Swagger? Yeah, let him put him in there. Let fucking Jack eat him up."
No, I mean who they just recently tried to do that with in Bellator.
Dude, that fucking Kimbo Slice Dada 5000
There you
fight.
go.
Remember that
There you
fucking shit show?
Yeah.
The one guy died at one point, didn't he?
One guy died. The guy had a heart attack, and then you had the Shamrock Sham, where you could clearly see the Shamrock through the fight,
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
and then accidentally got his head cracked open. But I mean, things happen. But they tried to build up Kimbo so bad and so much, they just couldn't do it. Either you got it, you
Killed
don't.
him.
Yeah.
He's dead because of that fight career, dude. I'm convinced. He did not have a good run. He was never in shape.
No.
Never in shape. By the first 30 seconds of the first round, that guy was fucking gassed out every fight. Him and Houston Alexander went 3 rounds. It was the worst fucking fight I've ever seen in my life. Did you see that pile of shit?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so bad.
Do you
So
guys
bad.
remember the Boston cop he fought, and he blew up in the middle of the fight? He fought that big white guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris Cannon or Sean
Yeah.
Cannon. That guy fought in Bellator or UFC also, got the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah.
But you saw how gassed he was, and you saw how gassed Kimbo was then. It was the same result.
And that wasn't
Same.
even a good fighter.
No, that guy was like, some old school cop, that knew a little bit of shit, and that was it,
Yep.
really. He was like some Irish cop you'd see in fucking New York City walking the beat. All right. What else we got? Cap. GQ Citizen of the Year. Colin Kaepernick.
Really?
Fucking guy doesn't even have a job. How are you Citizen of the Year? Get a fucking job first, right? What is he contributing?
I don't know.
I fucking hate this guy so much. He's the most hateable athlete I think ever. Like, enough with this fucking guy. Why is he Citizen of the Year? J.J. Watt raised $37 million for fucking Houston. What? That's not good? This guy fucking caused nothing but controversy. The NFL's in shambles. Fucking everybody's mad at everybody.
A lot of people don't even want to watch football anymore.
No one, their viewerships are fucking tanking.
And it's not because of the whole stand-up thing. It's because of the whole stand-up thing, and everybody makes it a fucking issue, and everybody talks about it. Who gives a fuck? Who cares about politics and fucking football together?
Why it's in there to begin with? Why is it there to begin with?
And another thing, what the fuck is this Eminem the song with Beyonce?
Did you hear this, Vito?
I heard this. I couldn't believe it.
What the
J.J.
fuck?
Watt. J.J. Watts deserved that award. Kaepernick friggin' started all this. Do you know that guys friggin' kneel? People kneel in the NFL and they kneel in sports, kids' sports, that's what. There's 50 million reasons why you kneel, but nobody knows why they're protesting. And it's
Exactly.
disgusting.
And what's
It
the
is
end
disgusting.
game? Like, when do they stop kneeling? What do we have to do to make them stop kneeling? Tell me that. Just tell me what the one solution is.
Why do you kneel at home, dude? Why do you have to kneel? Why do you have to kneel on the field?
Yeah.
Like
Kneel at home.
Like I can give a fuck.
And he
To be
got out-
honest with you, I don't stand up when it's on.
No.
When somebody. But if you're doing it to get attention, come on.
You're an
dude.
asshole. You're an asshole.
Give
That's
me a
all you're
fucking
doing.
Who's calling, dude?
Who do you think?
He's probably a young Republican.
You know young Republican, Vito?
No, I don't. Hey, I'll tell you one thing to make it stop. Anybody who kneels, you're suspended for the game. You lose your pay. If you continue to do it, sit out the season.
Yeah, then they'll
That's
find
it. No.
another way to like.
To
it's
what?
like-
To kneel?
It's
You
like-
saying?
Yeah.
No. No. You don't find them for nothing. Fuck
'em-
that.
no, let 'em-
Let them fucking kneel all they want. All I'm saying is they ruined the sport of football just because they brought so much fucking shit into it.
They didn't ruin it, dude. Football ruined itself. It's a fucking 4-hour televised event that has 8 minutes of action and fucking 3 hours and 52 minutes of fucking commercials. Who watches that? That's how
lot
what
of-
boggles my fucking mind.
Because we're brainwashed to watch it because we used to watch it when we were kids. It is what you know.
I get it, but at some point, like with wrestling, I grew up and now I look at it and go, I can't fucking do this no more. I can't fucking do it no more. I fast forward through 95% of every wrestling show I watch. 95% of it is just thrown away. From me.
Vito, you still like do you like the product and stuff? Do you watch it?
Absolutely not. It's totally different from when you guys used to watch me It's totally changed. At least it was believable. It was acceptable. You guys enjoyed it. Today's product is so watered down and so scripted and so you can't believe it. And all the wrestlers look like kids. They don't look like men. And it's not believable.
Dude, the Miz last night for some reason was a stuttering prick. Did anyone else notice that?
Everybody did.
He is. What you know him or no?
Yeah, I know him good. We brought when I was doing the dress, we traveled together, and when he was just breaking into business.
How is he? He's cool, right?
No, he's a cool kid.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna
Was he
say
allowed
something.
to change in the locker room when you were there?
Yo, the Miz could have survived and
Benoit,
thrived
right?
in the Attitude
Benoit,
Era.
right?
Tell me if I'm wrong.
What?
The Miz could have survived and thrived in the Attitude Era, no question. One of the only few that could do it. That's wrestling today.
Could.
That's one of the only few
He
that
can talk, dude.
He's fucking awesome.
Yeah, not a lot of them can.
Well, I'm saying
None of them can.
He established himself to be a really good guy. In
Really
the fucking
good.
business.
He's fucking awesome. Come on.
How'd we get here?
I can't stand him, but
He did his job. He's a
no, I
fucking
know.
heel.
That's why I can't stand him. I'm not saying.
Guys, you gotta give him credit.
Yeah, give respect.
You give him credit because when he came up, I mean, JBL used to terrorize him and torture him, and he worked hard to shove it up everybody's ass. Yeah. Now he's the top heel in the industry. He could talk along with The Rock. He's that good. He can carry a program.
Another thing, Vito, he's coming from fucking being a real world tool.
Yeah,
and striving through that is fucking incredible.
Yeah, but dude, some of those guys that are fans growing up, like big fans, make the best wrestlers, dude. You know what I mean?
Vito?
I got to give it to you. You know, you can be a great fan and a great wrestler, but today all the fans want to be wrestlers before they even go into training because they know how to write, they know how to book, they know how to do this, they know how to do everything. They know better than me, and I went through it all, and I just sit there and go, okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
These kids today, and they're wrestling, huh?
And you couldn't. Back then, it was like you didn't want to hate anything. Everybody just hates everything that goes on.
Yeah,
no matter they want Baylor, then they get Baylor and they hate him. They want this, they hate it. It's like cool to hate people.
No, the internet ruined everybody.
Reigns got a huge pop last night.
Yeah,
the internet ruined wrestling.
Let me tell you something. That guy, he's more comfortable with those three guys talking on the microphone than ever. Like last night, he was good.
Yeah, great.
Vito, you got to do a review for SmackDown or something like that?
Yeah, I got to do the review SmackDown. I got to head out, guys. But the one thing I want to say is the reason why you guys are not happy with the product and a lot of the people are not because there's not an alternative. There's no ECW and there's no WCW. There's nothing to switch to. Yeah, I mean that's something, but it's not on every day, and it's not a comparison to the WWE.
No, but they're starting small. They got that Twitch deal that starts this weekend. They're going to be
which
in Philly
is good
and
for
Long
them.
Island.
I hope they do good. I hope it's a new beginning because we need something else.
Yeah. I went to one of their shows, and I'm telling you, the most fun I had at a wrestling show ever. It was fucking awesome. Tommy knows what he's doing over there, dude.
It was old school.
Tommy's killing it. I'm telling you, I had so much fun at that fucking show. And I haven't had fun at wrestling in forever.
Yeah.
Peter, let me just before you go. I don't remember you weren't in ECW. You were in WCW, right?
No, I was in ECW as Skull Von Crush. I was with the Baldies.
Right. Okay.
And then in WCW, me and Johnny the Bull, the Mamalukes.
Yeah.
Then I did the Hardcore.
Yeah.
Then I went to TNA and I did the NYC. And then I went to the WWE and I did the FBI with Nunzio and then the dress.
Nunzio still goes. Nunzio still goes, man. He still goes at it. He still wrestles.
That's because he likes to drink. That's why. So.
All right, Vito. Thank you so much for coming on, bro. It was a pleasure.
Guys, thank you very, very much for having me on. I appreciate it a lot. You gave me some time to come and talk with you guys.
Let me plug your stuff real quick too while you're at it.
Guys, catch Getting Color on Podcast One, the Realm Network. Catch ProWrestlingTees.com/The Big Vito brand. If you guys can catch it, there's some good T-shirts out there. Go to my YouTube channel. It's the Big Vito brand. Hit me up on Twitter. It's the YouTube brand. I'm going to swing my wife in here to say hello. She's been dying to say hello to you guys all night. You know? And if she knew, all right, babe, come on in. Easy. All right, there you go.
I don't want to fall in front of me. Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hi. Did you say
You
don't
guys
make fun
were
of you? We would
cracking
never
me
stop.
up. I was watching you guys, like 2 of you didn't come to the show, and there was some kind of fight, and like Vince came on. That was the funniest shit. I was laughing so hard, I was crying. He's in the other room going, "What are you laughing at?" I'm like, these dudes are hysterical.
Yeah, we've been
you.
We've been pretty wild over the past few weeks. A lot of crazy shit's been happening.
It's good. Listen, guys, thank you very much for having us on.
Really
Greatly appreciate it. If you guys could have me on again anytime, I'd be love to come on. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yo, if you're ever in New York, hit us up. We'll come out on Long Island. Go, you know.
Look at John trying to make dates and
No,
shit.
come
Take it
on
easy,
out,
John.
dude.
All right, we talked to him once.
Easy,
Relax.
easy, John. Keep it in your pants, buddy. All right.
He's gonna pull out his dick and start jerking off right now. We'll let you go.
Great. I'm over
Hey,
to
you
you
guys. I love you. Thank you. All right.
All right, later.
I'm over to now. Great.
Big Vito, everyone. What a fucking awesome guest that was.
Yeah, it was
That guy
cool.
rules.
That was awesome.
Love him.
I can never think of how
Fellow brand member, you know?
Yeah.
It's good to have family in the brand.
Yeah. Yo, is Vince Russo gathering up an army?
Oh, he's fucking...
Yo, what's wrong with him,
he's
dude?
summoning an army of just maniacal maniacs.
Dude, Vince Russo is gathering up just a lot of fucking people.
I love it, bro. And speaking of Vince Russo, we will be on with him tomorrow night doing, I don't fucking know, but we're going to be on with him tomorrow night.
I'm feeling fucking ruthless, bro. Let's fucking get nuts tomorrow, man.
Ryan Satan,
Ryan Satan.
we see you.
Ryan Satin.
We see you, bud.
Yeah,
Anyway.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Let's get to this real quick. Big Josh.
Hold on. You're on Super Ugly.
What we got?
Hey, it's your favorite Young Republic.
It is my favorite. I love you, Young.
All right, listen, Young, let's fucking cut the brash tacks. All right, you pissed off a lot of people. The fucking whole community, everybody hates you. Everybody wants you dead.
When did I do that?
They
What are
want
you
you to
talking
die,
about? Whoa,
okay?
whoa,
Listen,
whoa, slow
stop
down.
right now.
Slow
You
down.
talked about retirement. How true is this retirement, and why do you want to address these people in retirement?
It's in talks, but it's depending on the demand of the people and so on and so forth.
Dude,
But,
you are not liked.
Yeah.
I love you, buddy, but the rest of the fucking people,
They hate you.
They hate you, dude. You have run amok on Twitter, in the comments. People despise you. Why do you think the people want to hear
They
you?
call you a schmuck. They call you an asshole.
I mean, my names are in
Congratulations
their
on being
mouth.
the
My
biggest
name
troll on
is
fucking
in their mouth, so
Twitter.
you know I'm doing something right. You know what I mean?
What are you
I got
doing?
the-
Yeah,
I
but
got
dude,
the whole-
there's a fine
Hold
line.
on,
There's a fine line,
stop.
bro.
All right, everybody knows what a troll is. Blah blah blah. Young, your retirement speech. Are you going out? What are you doing?
It's in talks. That's all I'm saying. So,
All right, so then call us when you know what the fuck
is.
is going on, because you told us today on Twitter that you were gonna fucking you
had this whole
retiring.
speech ready. Where's
I
the
know, but me
speech?
and John are going to do a podcast together. The whole
No.
podcast.
John barely shows up for ours.
Yeah, well, hold on, time out. And you said on there that like they just call into the show and they don't give nothing, but you didn't give us anything yet. Give us your fucking retirement speech. What the fuck is going
hold
on?
I'm not ready to retire, bro.
I'm gonna
It's
give
in the
you a
works.
word of advice. Listen, when we're doing a show and somebody's on, stop fucking calling
but
50 fucking times.
He's a troll. That's what he does.
Fucking-
Like,
I was trying to talk to.
dummy.
I was
No,
trying
that's
to
his
talk
job.
to Mr. Vito.
Dude,
Vito.
Everybody in the comments says retire. No one wants everybody.
Vito?
Everyone thinks you're a fag is one of the lines I
Oh
read.
my god.
Everyone
Come on,
thinks
guys.
you're a fag.
That's
someone
very
said.
disrespectful. That's very disrespectful.
I agree,
I don't-
dude.
I
I
don't
agree.
appreciate
But
that
dude,
false-
you
I don't
cannot.
appreciate the false narrative that's being brought on my good name. So.
You don't
Yeah.
understand why this comes your way, though.
Stop
Like,
pissing on our boy.
I do understand, but you know it's all entertainment. So
not to
We'll go with
them,
that.
dude. You're not on a show, though. That's what you're not getting. You're a listener. You know what I mean? And you're
I'm more
harassing
than a
other
listener.
listeners.
I'm a creative. I'm a special VIP guest and creative.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
counselor,
you're
and
the-
creator.
You're the fucking. You're the troll. You're the Heyman. You're like Paul Heyman as a troll.
No,
John,
no.
John, are
He's
you-
like
John,
Jim Cornette.
He calls up and has nothing
John,
to
are
say.
you a
like Harvey
fan? Are you
Wimpleman.
a fan of me? Are you a fan of me, John?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, there's a couple of things I thought was funny.
Thank you. I
That's not
appreciate
funny.
that. Now, come on, guys. You know I had a.
Dude, you know,
Yeah, one of
me
my
and you made
staples,
amends,
you know
bro.
that.
I'm good with you. I got no beefs with you. I think you're great. But I see the people's point of view, though. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? We got a new year coming up, so we'll see what happens. So
What are you
we'll
gonna
go
do?
with
I
that.
don't, what's gonna happen?
Dude, you know what you got to do to
The
make
whole
right?
Rajul-
You know what you got to do to make right, Young? You got to
What?
dress up as Baby Huey and do the New Year's dance Baby Huey style.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not
Where you wear the fucking bonnet, the big diaper, you have the rattle, and you kind of just dance around New Year's Eve, spinning
No,
and
that's
shit.
what John's gonna wear that for the podcast, the whole Brasil podcast.
Dude, if you do that, how about this? If you do that, I'll let everyone try to make good with you. I'll try to convince everyone to make good with you if you do that video.
But why is it cool
But I don't
to be
care
an
what you
asshole
think. They have
to
the right
people?
to be wrong, and all I care about
Ask
is
him.
the host.
Can I stop for a
y'all.
second? Shut your voice.
He wants to do a show with you, John. You're gonna fucking.
I'm
insult
not.
him?
I just want to know why you think it's cool. Just harass people. Does he get like I don't understand.
What do you mean harass?
VIP, very important prick.
Thank you. Let's go with that.
Who said that?
Madalena.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, but that's what you want. You want negative feedback, obviously.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm not like other people like Tommy and stuff like that cry about it. I'm embracing it. That's cool.
Oh, Tommy sucks too. Don't get me wrong. That fucking guy's a piece of
D-Wells,
shit.
people like
And we
that,
called
you
it
know,
first.
come on.
Listen, I love it how fucking when I don't know whatever
Yeah.
we fucking called Tommy and then
don't.
now it's acceptable. When we did it, it was like, oh, you can't do that.
Yeah, we were being mean.
Come on,
We were
dude.
being
Really?
mean. He's got autism. No, he doesn't.
No, he fucking
No, he
duped
doesn't.
everybody.
He's fucking.
Well,
He's
no,
a
I
fucking
mean,
carny.
He got all your
no
fucking
one
money.
would say the stuff to him in person. So, bottom line, no one would say. All those fans that are saying all that stuff about Tommy, they wouldn't say it to him in his face. So, we'll go
Why
with
do you say that?
Whose face?
I would say it to his face.
I'd say it right
Because
to
it's
his
just
dog.
mean,
Say
bro.
like
It's
20
bullying.
times.
Dude, I'd
Mean
be
and
so
bullying.
close to his face.
Yeah.
I'd feel his dumb mustache wisping on my fucking upper lip. You fat fucking cock-sucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that
Oh, come
guy.
on, man.
I fucking hate that guy.
He's retarded. You gotta
Oh,
chill on
he's
that,
the
bro.
worst.
He's an asshole. He really is a
Well,
fucking. I don't
why
care.
wouldn't you say it
I don't
to his
care if
face?
he was a fucking
and,
alien.
and he'd be a shoelace-looking motherfucker, wouldn't he?
He'd be a fucking
He
horse.
has a
man,
mind of a 5-year-old, so you have to keep that in mind. He has a mind of a 5-year-old.
No, he doesn't. It's a
brain.
fucking scam, dude. Stop
Yeah.
believing that.
dude, he's tricking
Could
everybody.
a fucking 5-year-old can
Big
run a
deal,
fucking
dude.
YouTube
Rich
channel?
has a mind of a 7, and I have a fucking 8. So 8-year-old mind. So what does that even mean?
He
And
runs a
he's-
goddamn YouTube channel.
No,
He's
you know,
more than fucking
9?
competent.
What are we, 9? 9-year-old mind?
Well, you're definitely smarter than me. 'Cause you won the
Like a
quiz.
year.
Remember we had the quiz?
Yeah, you know.
So I'm retarded. So there you go. Look what I can fucking do.
Wow, man. Hey, did you see that thing about real quick, and I'll let you go. Proper radio etiquette, right there. It's one of my staples. Did y'all see that thing on the Kenny Omega deal?
Yeah.
And Chris Jericho? What do you think about? Are you going to order that or not?
Absolutely not.
You just-
All right, Young. It's been good having you. We love you, bud. Take care, pal.
Bye,
We'll talk
guys.
to you next time.
Yo, Young. Young.
Yo,
All right.
Young.
Yeah.
Got him.
Troll here.
All right.
Want me.
Last week after we left, wasn't that 30 for 30 on with Flair?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yo, what did you think about that?
I loved it. I thought it was
I
great.
thought that was honestly awesome.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. Well done.
It's a must-see.
He's a real
Yeah,
piece of
dude.
shit. And what's even funny, even his friends are like, he's a
Trying to-
piece of shit. Like,
Yeah.
none of them really were talking about him as far as personal life in a positive light. What's his face? Shawn Michael was like, he's a liar.
Like,
He was like, he never tells the truth ever.
because he literally lived like his character out.
Yeah.
Like, full, he didn't even know.
No, that wasn't even a fucking character.
It was kind of sad, dude. Like, honestly. The
But, yo,
thing
that's
with
why.
the kid
Yo,
was-
he.
the whole
That's
thing
why.
was
Listen,
kid.
he's the best.
I-
He is wrestling through and through. That is wrestling. Ric Flair is fucking the definition and the standard of what a wrestler is
I
and
like
should
how
be.
they did, like, from the beginning when he started, like, they showed you, like, how he trained. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, no,
Ric
I
Flair
thought it
was
was
it.
great. But, you know, as far as him as a human being, not Ric Flair in the ring,
He's Ric Flair. He's
boy,
an
is he
asshole.
a piece of garbage. I watched the Tommy Morrison 30 for 30.
I never. Was
Now that
How
was
was that?
fucking awesome.
Really?
Oh man, dude, I saw the list for the 30 for 30s, right? Because I was gonna go watch the Flair one, and all of a sudden, before Flair, I see Tommy, and I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
no.
That's awesome.
It just for some reason clicked with me. Look at that, because I think it's Tommy Morrison,
wow.
and I fucking what a fucking train wreck of a fucking life, man.
Really? I gotta watch
Oh
that
my
now.
god.
Rocky Five,
what
Tommy Gunn.
what was his? Was he like he was into drugs, right?
No, he was just a big partier, drinker. He did get into drugs, steroids, and stuff. But he was a big drinker, big sex addict, you know. So
Yeah, Flair, dude. That guy's fucking. He just was all over the place with women and shit.
He goes. Did you ever try to be faithful? He goes, I tried it for one day and I was bored out of my mind. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. One day.
How many girls did he say he fucked?
10,000. Over. That's a lot.
I told you
that's a lot of miles.
You were there with Flair? No.
His fucking dick just looks like a chewed piece of bubble gum, bro.
Yeah,
it is.
Yo, he just pulls his dick out too constantly. They say like he's on a plane, just comes out with naked, and they're like, everyone's like, what?
That goes back to college. Like even in college, they'd be like, he'd come down and he'd just have his dick out.
I've seen that. That's funny.
No, when we see you won't with me, Flair literally, no joke. I say this every time. 1 o'clock is done or something like that. 1:02, he was sitting at a bar. Didn't want anything to do with anybody. He was sitting at a bar drinking. When I met him.
Yeah.
So he literally lived that fucking life, man. Awesome. He drank every day, dude, for like 25 years.
He's the best, bro.
Another thing, I seen Thor.
That's right. I wrote John Goes to the Movies.
Dude, I broke my like 10-year. I didn't even know the sitting. I didn't even the recliner seats. I didn't even know they had those.
Yeah. So how do you like it? How do you rate it on to 1 to 10?
What'd you think of the score, the cinematography?
Honestly, I thought it was honestly, I'd go see it like 5 times.
Now, you haven't seen any of the other Marvel movies, right?
I wanted to call you because I wanted to watch the one before that.
Time out. All right. You know if like you take a virgin,
yeah,
that's John not watching movies, and then you just throw him like any kind of pussy. Like it could be the worst pussy in the world, but he's gonna love it because he doesn't fucking go to the movies all the time. That's why. So if you haven't seen a good movie in 15 fucking years, how are you going to be the judge after 15 years of not watching a movie, watching the first decent movie and saying it's fucking awesome?
No, but this was a really good movie.
Dude, first of all,
no, but hold on, I'm only fucking with you, but I'm making a point.
No, you're right.
You don't watch many movies.
No. But this movie, too, is also flashing lights, big bangs, and, you know.
Yeah, it's like I'm like a child watching like cartoons.
Dude, how funny was that rock guy?
Yeah, he was fucking funny.
That guy was hilarious.
The Hulk was fucking funny.
Yeah, the Hulk was good, too.
I don't even know who that guy is in that movie.
Mark Ruffalo.
I didn't even want to look at him because I honestly was like...
Have you watched any of the Fast and Furiouses yet?
No, never watched those movies. Ever.
Listen, if I get him to watch them, you know he's going to love it.
I'll watch a Rock.
I
don't even like the Rock in movies, dude. I think I watched Walking Tall twice. I thought that was
love that movie.
That was his best movie.
If I get him to watch Fast and Furious, he'll love it.
I can't stand that other Vin Diesel. I hate him.
Trust me, at the end of it, you'll fucking love him.
Big fat dick. He is the worst.
I didn't even want when he came on the screen, Thor. I thought I almost had like a gay moment.
Really?
I didn't even know to look at him. I was like, that guy's fucking gorgeous.
Did you pull your dick out and start jerking off?
I almost wanted to, and then that Puerto Rican girl came out, and I was like, man, that girl was fucking insane.
So I was gonna start bringing up
why?
Start like putting gay images in his head.
No, dude, you don't have to, bro.
He loved it.
I was fucking that guy.
When the Hulk was in his towel and he took it off.
Yeah,
you loved it. You loved it.
Yo,
you were hard.
First of all, I didn't. I got.
You were hard.
I tried. Yeah, I just kept on trying to like
pre-cum.
Yeah, it was sticking to my underwear a little. Yeah. He is so hot, that guy. If I was gay, dude, I'd suck his dick like no.
John's got no dangle. It just stands out straight.
It's like
you know what I mean?
Doorbell.
It's got no dangle whatsoever.
No, it's I
don't even, the last time it was hard was like 2 weeks ago. I think something's wrong with my dick.
Of course there is.
It's been beat on for so long, it's not even funny.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
He beats the shit out of his dicks.
In front of women, obviously.
Yo, talking about sex and shit. Hold on.
No Nut November.
Yo,
you guys hear about this shit?
What?
You're not supposed to come for the whole month of November?
Oh, that's great. I haven't came in like 6 months, so that's
not even jerking off?
No, I can't.
Yeah, well.
I got laid like 2 weeks ago.
Go ahead, Rich. What are you going to say?
All right, who's seen Lupo's Periscope with the cuck stickers?
I didn't really watch it.
Lupo? Oh, no, I can't.
Did he say who's Luke Bo?
Yeah, I thought he said Luke Bo.
He's from Mortal Kombat. That sounds like a Mortal Kombat fight.
Does anybody have fucking
This is the scenario. Stop. This is the scenario. Lupo goes on a Periscope, and he talks about our show. So I'm going to fucking talk about Lupo a little bit, about his Periscope.
He's a soft-spoken motherfucker, too, ain't he?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about these guys, all right? They do a show, and I'm Lupo, and I'm the best thing in the whole world.
That's the Darth Vader of podcasting. Yeah. So
hold on, real quick. So you got it. You brought it up. Let's do this real fast. We'll go back to the cock sticker. We'll go back to the cock sticker. But fucking Josh. Well, actually, was it Josh that did it? I don't know originally, but Lupo, Darth Vader. Come on, bro. Come on. He's like that fucking weird guy in Phantom Menace that fucking sells him the pod racer. You know that fucking.
You don't try those mind tricks on me, Jedi. No,
exactly. You know, and then John put him. Josh. Who's Josh? If you out of Star Wars people, who would you pick for Josh? I mean, he picked the obvious answer. Let's see if you can get it.
He said, well, he's going to be Luke Skywalker.
Josh picks himself as Luke Skywalker. The fucking balls on that guy.
I probably pick him as like
Luke Skywalker. He's like the fucking thing in the Sarlacc pit.
I would.
And then he puts you as 3PO and me as R2. Wouldn't it be the other way around, if anything?
Honestly, I want to be Han Solo, dude.
Yeah, obviously I'm Han.
I want to be the black guy.
Yeah, you're Lando. I'm Han.
He was cool.
My God.
Richie could be like, I don't know, Qui-Gon G, right?
That's the worst one. That's the worst
guy. Oh, that guy sucked.
Josh is like Jar Jar Banks.
Yeah, or the Sarlacc pit monster, you know, where it's just a mouth that looks like an anus.
with teeth on it.
Yo, speaking of that, Star Wars, that movie looked awesome.
Oh, yeah, the new trailer for it does look really good.
It looks awesome. Now, we're going to talk
Lupo's
about this.
sticker. Go ahead.
We're going to talk about this guy, Lupo. Tell us what the fuck is going on when you have big stickers that say cuck on it. You go to marry women's houses, fuck them, and leave the sticker?
That's what he does?
Yeah.
There's something wrong. I told you there's something fucking wrong with that.
But his reaction was the best.
Normal, dude.
Oh, I love that reaction. That was awesome.
Where is he? Can he call in? There's something
He'll never
fucking
call
wrong
in.
with him.
I don't know why. He hates us. He won't call in.
I want to know what the fuck that's about. That's just crazy, dude.
Fucking thing.
Why would you do something like that?
That's psychopathic behavior.
Yeah, dude. He probably kills squirrels and shit for no reason.
I wouldn't go that far.
Why couldn't you just go in there, hit it, and then leave?
Yeah.
No,
why would you make an issue with?
And you know what?
Like the wet bandits. Why would you leave your mark behind?
Yeah.
He turns on the sink before he leaves.
Oh, he does that.
Like, I'll show this guy.
What is that called?
You know what he's doing though?
No, upper decker.
Yeah, he does that. Yeah.
You know what he's doing though? If this girl now gets caught, he's losing a piece of ass. Like you're only hurting yourself by doing this. What are you proving a point?
Then
You're fucking the girl already.
You want super ugly?
Hi, I'd like to place an order for takeout.
Yeah, how about a big cock in your fucking ass, you redheaded scumbag?
How you doing, you fuckers?
What's up, buddy?
Now, who is this? Where you calling from?
Lupo, you dummy.
No shit.
Fucking way to kill
Oh
the
my
bit, bro.
shit,
Jesus.
Oh, what would you like? Pizza?
So, no, hold on. Now that he didn't introduce himself, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. All right. I like a bonjour and some Italian shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Now throw up, you sack of shit.
All right, wait, stop. What the fuck is that about? Can you explain it now? Explain it.
All right, so it was a joke at first where I've hooked up with married women before. So my friend said, he's like, "Oh, I printed up some stickers for you." I'm like, "What are they?" And he showed them to me. They said "cuck" on them. And I was like, "Oh, that's fucked up." And he's like, "No, what you should do is that should be a calling card. So when you fucking marry a chick, just leave it behind and then
calling card. Are you a fucking cat burglar? What the fuck is wrong with you? Calling card.
I did it like 3 times. It wasn't a big deal.
3 times? That's 3 times too many.
That's too. Yeah, and honestly, if you were a real scumbag, that would be 2 times too many.
Yeah.
Because after the first one, you'd be like, you know what? I feel a little bad about this.
Did any of these girls get caught now cheating?
No, they didn't say it. They just they kept the sticker, but the husband's like, "What's this mean?" And
what are you doing, fucking married women, bro?
It.
Go fucking find a normal girl. What is wrong with you?
I have. What the fuck? What's wrong with dabbling in other? I know, no girlfriend. No, John fucked that up.
No, he's got to keep it open, you know.
He fucking almost got me freaking killed by a bunch of Asian people because of his stupid ass.
Who?
John.
Oh,
the triads are after you?
Well, yeah.
The triads.
They're rolling up in fucking the Honda Civics, all fucking Fast and Furious out.
Yeah.
Look, how old are you?
Switchblade.
Whoa, mind your fucking business,
well,
bro.
I mean, don't you think like if he's 40, hanging cuck stickers on fucking...
Hey, he's 43.
You know you don't ask a lady his age.
He is not 43.
He's 43, bro.
Are you 43, Bren?
I'm 48, yeah.
No shit. Who's calling in? Oh, we got another call. Oh, I hope we can take two.
We can.
It's Madalena.
Hold on.
Hello.
Yeah, is this the super cock me?
Oh, it's not Madalena. Who is that?
Yo, what up, you fucking faggot?
Oh, that's that guy that pissed off John.
Oh, hold on. Let me go outside and get a little bit better connection. Hold on a second.
This guy with his connection every fucking time. What kind of fucking service do you have? Got a fucking cell tower with a hamster on a wheel fucking running in circles.
Yo, it's $2 a month, bro. I can't complain.
No, you can. You can. Because I sure can. Your fucking service eats dick.
Listen, let me speak. You guys are so quick to fucking jump down my throat. Jesus. Fucking listen for a minute. God damn, bro. So how's your cock?
We're listening.
This is the guy that's gold.
Not gold tonight.
All right, listen. Let's cut the bullshit. When am I getting on that show?
Never happening.
Bro, you guys are fucking peasants, bro.
Peasants.
Tell us a good story before you go. How about that?
One time, right?
Hey, hold on. Before you do that, I want to play this game with you. I got this trick that I like to do with callers sometimes. You got a pen and paper?
I don't even own a piece of paper. I'm on welfare, bro.
All right, you got like a notepad on your phone that you can take like a note down real quick? I'm going to guess something. Watch this. This is sick.
What are you, a fucking moron? I'm not doing that. That shit takes time, bro. I don't have time.
Nah, you got time, bro. We got nothing but time. It's my show.
All right, hold on. Let me do it. Hold on.
Go ahead.
All right, hold on.
Hi.
Hold on.
Hey, what's
Hold
up,
on,
beautiful?
Mads.
What are you wearing?
What's up, guys?
What's she wearing?
All right, you got it ready? The memo pad?
Hold on, Rocket Dick. Hold on.
Who's on the
All right,
phone?
Rocket Dick, go.
All right, ready? Write this down.
Go.
Yeah. What's up, Mads?
What are you doing? What did I miss?
No, we're having fun. What are you doing? We're doing a show. What do you think we're doing? It's fucking Tuesday and it's 8:27. What do you think is going on?
We just hung up on somebody. You missed the whole thing.
It's fucking great. You know, everyone's laughing. I think he's calling back now, too. Sorry, Bob, we lost you. We got two other people on the line, though. Apparently, we got the hottest fucking Super Ugly Show couple on the line.
The two mods. What the fuck do you
We're
guys want?
best friends forever.
They
We're
go
not a
from
couple,
wanting
we're
to
best
murder
friends
each
forever.
other to now all of a sudden they're fucking sucking each other's cunts.
Yeah.
We're best friends, you maniacs.
Yeah.
All right, so Madalena, stop. Did you see this whole cuck sticker ordeal?
I don't think I remember that one. I don't think I saw that one. What
All right,
was
well,
that?
Lupo left 3 cuck stickers behind by 3 different married people being over there as like a calling card of his appearance and his leaving his spot on the world, as they would say.
Lupo, when did you do that?
Why not?
No, when?
When?
I said, well, when? Oh, probably about, maybe about a year ago or so was the last time I did it.
All right.
All right, Lupo, we asked this of all of our guests. You got a gun to your head. You got to have sex with an animal. What animal are you doing?
No. I don't know, probably
You're talking to Lupo,
a
not
mouse.
me, right?
A mouse?
A mouse, probably.
A mouse?
Yeah.
Your dick's
Well, yeah,
that
it's
small. I
small
didn't
dick.
think it was that small. I knew it was small because you got red hair.
Wait,
and,
is that because
you know.
no, he has red hair. He wants to conquer.
He wants to
and
actually
shred.
feel it. That's the thing.
He wants to-
He wants to actually feel it for once.
Wait, you want to shred a poor mouse up? What the fuck is
He's
the matter
not
with you?
shredding up a mouse. Come on.
Come on, Rocky.
He's barely putting a dent in that
Hey,
mouse.
even if he was fucking 2 inches, it would hurt a fucking mouse pretty bad.
Mads, what are you going? A horse like every other chick?
Ew, no, horses scare me. No.
What are you fucking?
So then what would you pick?
No, I'm not picking an animal. That's disgusting.
You have to.
You have to. Gun to your head situation. Come on,
Yeah.
don't be this person. Play the game.
Just say John.
No, play
No,
the game.
play the game.
A fish.
Come on.
Play the game.
It could hurt me. A fish. There you
A
go.
fish?
That's an animal.
What, like a dolphin?
An eel?
Or a goldfish.
An eel.
A dolphin
Like a
can kill you.
goldfish. Like a goldfish.
A goldfish? How are you
That
going to
means
get
it has-
fucked by a goldfish?
it swims
They
inside
just
you.
put it in a pussy. And,
There you go. There you go.
know?
Yeah.
That's, you guys are boring.
Yeah, you guys stink.
Disgusting.
You're the worst at this game.
What would you pick, Rock? Come on.
Nah, I don't fucking answer my own questions. Come on.
That's stupid.
You know that. What am I, an idiot?
Fucking pussy.
Come on.
Why would he do such a
Why
thing?
would I do such a
He
fucking
asked you the
stupid
fucking
thing?
question.
Come on. What am I? Let's see. We got you guys on, so let's talk about cerebral palsy touchdown. They fucking lumped this kid on the fucking field, Rich. You seen the video?
Oh yeah,
I saw the first
they
part.
give the guy with cerebral palsy the ball.
They just let him fucking take it all the way down. It's like an 80-yard run.
No, it's not.
I know. It's like a 20, 30-yard run, wasn't it? It was.
No.
He was on like the.
I think he's
No, it was
30.
far.
He fell at first, but then they picked him back up and they let him run again.
All right, Lupo, what's your take on this?
What's your take?
I felt bad because shit, the kid at first he fell, but then the run was a long ass run. They
It
should have put
was,
it on
right?
like the 10-yard line.
See, this is where
Yeah.
me and you are different, Lupo. See,
I
I won't do the whole cucksticker thing.
No.
But let me catch that kid running down the field and I'm a defensive end. I'm going to fucking plow right into him.
No
like
fucking
a
freebies.
Like a fucking freight train.
No fucking freebies.
No.
I am fucking Goldberg spearing that kid out of his fucking cleats.
Yeah.
What was wrong with him?
No, I'm not going to feel bad for
Cerebral
him
palsy.
that they made him run that far.
And then you're gonna
Fuck
go
that.
in his face, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to do anything like
Do a
that.
hump dance over him.
Yeah.
But
You
when
know,
I
just take
just
that.
like, oh, take that, cerebral palsy kid.
Oh, no. Dude, when I play football, I play for fucking keeps. I'm taking your head off. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Dude,
Nah,
if you
bottom
think
line.
you're
That's
on
the
the
bottom
field,
line.
expect to get hit.
That's it. Seriously.
That's it.
I'm not fucking around either.
You know what? You're gonna put him in an MMA cage next and fucking just have someone stand there as he tees off on him?
Sorry, bro.
I don't fucking think
it's
so.
my job. It's not personal.
Job,
That spit right on him.
are you gonna let him? Are you not gonna tackle him?
I don't know,
You're
man.
gonna give him a free touchdown? Really?
Free touchdown?
I'm
No,
gonna clothesline his head right off his
no.
fucking-
Like we said earlier, we're from New York. Nothing's fucking free
Even
here.
if I'm up by 84 points, I'm not giving a free one.
He'll
You
probably pass
earn-
me anyway. I'm not a really quick
You
runner.
earn your keep around this motherfucker.
Yep.
Straight
Yep.
up. That's it.
What is that teaching him? What is that teaching
Nothing.
this kid? It's teaching him nothing.
No.
He's not learning
Hold
anything.
on, hold on.
You know what he's learning? You're pathetic, and we're going to let you run down the field like an idiot,
No challenge.
getting a free touchdown.
I'll clip your legs next.
Hold on, Rich.
What's up?
What if he had a ponytail?
Cerebral palsy. Oh,
Yeah.
It would be tucked inside his helmet. wouldn't it be?
Didn't the son from Breaking Bad have cerebral palsy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, you did.
Cerebral pole? Oh no, that's not funny.
Of course.
That's not funny. You got
Well, let him go for what? Down the field?
Why?
yeah. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Seriously, why be on a football field? Why
Now
can't-
you're paralyzed.
Why
You
couldn't
know
he play a
what?
different
Let him run
sport?
track. Let him run track.
Take
you
his
know?
helmet off,
Everyone
let his
stands.
bear-
The gun goes off. Everyone just stands at the starting line. Okay? Football, though, I don't think so. Same with basketball. If that kid's fucking taking an outside jumper, I'm muffing the shit out of him. I don't give a fuck what you got. You're getting fucking blocked if that ball's in my fucking
Yeah.
face.
I'll throw the pick right on him. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. No fucking way you're getting freebies when I'm playing.
Make
But
a
if he had a
wish.
ponytail, what would you do, Rich?
Cut
Dude,
that son
like
bitch
show.
right off and shove it up his fucking ass. That's what he do.
I think the cerebral
That's
palsy overcomes the fear of the ponytail at that
Was he
point.
like,
Lupo.
what was that movie
What
when
a
he came
bully Richie is. He's
Yeah.
like, don't worry. He's got palsy. I'll get him.
I'll get. Honestly, that might cure my
Ponytail.
fucking
Oh,
my phobia of it. You know, what if I?
Picking on a palsy kid with a...
That's a good idea. Yo,
this
yo,
is
if
how
I
he
find a
breaks
palsy kid with a
Richie's fear.
ponytail, I'm gonna
tackles
fucking.
somebody.
Could he
Yeah.
run?
I'm gonna
Could he
come
run?
up on him.
He could run.
No, they can't run. They run fucked up. They run
Yeah.
like, you know, like how when you run like... You ever see Phoebe run in Friends? They run like that, only it looks a lot more painful.
All right, let's bring this up real quick too before we get off. And,
Go ahead, pal. Shoot.
All right, you guys seen my wife? She hates fucking The Walking Dead, and now that they killed the fucking lion,
I didn't watch the episode yet.
everybody had a fucking problem.
Tiger.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Sheba.
Well, it's a difference.
Sheba.
All right, you guys not too fond of that moment, I'm guessing. No.
I didn't watch it yet, so thanks for ruining the episode for me.
The whole season sucks so far. It's crap.
No Negan in it.
Well, Negan's doing other shows. You know what I mean?
He's
I
Next week
saw
he's
him in
on.
the Batman vs Superman movie. Negan was in that. And
that's an inside joke for you guys. All right, you guys. You have anything to? Plug?
hold on a second. I want to bring something back because we kind of glossed over this. That fucking Eminem song. Who was in the fucking studio that goes, that's the one. You got it. And Lupo, Madalena, have you heard this Walk on Water fucking bullshit he's got out?
I
No.
did. It was, yeah. Fucking, that's real. No, that was crap.
Like,
What was it about?
honestly, it doesn't matter what it's about because
saying,
a
it's
lot
like
of it doesn't make any
shit.
fucking
It
sense.
sucks. It
A
really
lot of it
does.
doesn't make
spoken
any
word.
sense. He's just rhyming words. At this point, it's like he's looking around the room going, oh, a frame with the game and the name and with the same.
He's got to go back on.
Madalena, it's so bad.
He's got to go back on pills, that guy.
That's what I said, and someone yelled at me.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, they got all mad. He had a problem. Yeah, well,
He was
good.
good.
He was good at rapping, though.
He was good at his job when he was on drugs.
You know, and let's be honest. If his runs up, he's probably better off dead anyway, right? Because now he'll become a fucking legend, an icon, and he'll be remembered for years and years
Yeah, they
to come.
gave him an award the other night. He hasn't a record in 4 years.
No
You see that
shit. He's got one coming out Friday, apparently.
Because he dissed Trump. That's why they gave him the award.
Oh, how bad was that, too?
That was horrible.
God, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? What is he thinking? And what's with that wispy, shitty fucking spray paint beard he's got? He looks like one of the Juggalo fans that spray paint their dumb face.
I don't know, man.
If you've never seen that documentary, woof, that's a good one. It's only like 20 minutes long, but put in a Juggalo documentary in Google search, you'll find it. It's the fucking greatest piece of fucking video you'll ever see. And also, I want to get a campaign. We need to get Billy Mitchell on this show. If you've never seen The King of Kong, The King of Kong is arguably the greatest collection of fucking nerds and zilches you'll ever see in your life that take 80s retro gaming more seriously than fucking Derek Jeter in the World Series takes baseball.
I would take it too. That's
like these guys, but dude, when you
What the
look
fuck
at
are you
these
talking
guys,
about?
it is
No one's even heard of it.
You've never heard of
Like
this?
Pitfall? Like Pitfall and stuff?
No, it's The King of Kong. It's about this guy, Steve Weeb. And Steve Weeb, he's just a down on his luck guy. Like, he's such a nice guy, but nothing goes his way. So he decides, I'm going to get a Donkey Kong machine, and I'm going to be the best at Donkey Kong in the world. And he gets there. But to get there, he has to beat this guy, Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell has the record for, like, a shit ton of fucking old school games. Pac-Man,
Wait,
Donkey
he
Kong.
has the mullet? And
Yes.
the tie and everything?
Yes.
Keep going.
And Billy Mitchell thinks he is the fucking gift to earth of anything ever. Like, to his
Really?
arrogance
That's
that this
awesome.
man speaks with about being the best in
time out.
Donkey Kong.
Wait, one
It's
second.
like he's won...
Well, yeah, one
Dude,
second.
it's like he's won the Super Bowl,
Yeah, but
the World Series, and NBA Finals all
Lupo,
in one.
Lupo, he's talking to you a lot.
Yeah.
Like, well, whatever you're answering him. But Rocky is this way with Tetris.
I'm the best at Tetris.
Exactly. Dude, honestly, it's a gaming thing. They're fucking
No,
nerds.
but
We're
I
all
don't
nerds.
know. When you watch this movie, you've seen it.
You
These
know
guys
how-
are on a whole nother level. Like, I'm the best at Tetris, where if you
no,
come over and go, I'm good
no,
at Tetris, I go, good, let's play.
No. That's not how you perceive anything. When we play Tetris, you are fucking, I am the fucking best ever, and that's what it is.
Did
And when
you beat
play,
me?
No.
Did you even come close to beating me?
No, I didn't.
Exactly, so shut your face.
Listen, you guys see this right now. Let it unfold. Because I'm number blah, blah, blah in the world, and... Dude, this guy is a fucking maniac. So for him to portray that it's not a big deal and these guys are maniacs, he's a fucking maniac. He's exactly the same fucking way.
When it's brought up, yes, but these guys are constantly...
But they're doing a show on them.
The
Would
one
you-
guy's
so-
retired
Hold
to
on.
play video games.
Let me put a camera and be on TV and you tell me how good you are at Tetris. You're not going to say I'm okay.
Dude, that's going to be about 3 minutes worth of entertainment, if that.
And then they watch you play. And then the magic unfolds.
Yeah, the magic of Tetris.
Yeah, do that.
No,
Do
stop
it, let's
it, dude.
play
You're
it,
really
Tetris.
blowing this
Come
out of
on.
No,
proportion
I'm
as
not.
if I'm some Tetris maniac.
Not at all.
Dude, we got bigger news. Steven
Rocky,
Seagal
do you still have old school Nintendo hooked up?
Yo, what's up, girl?
Who's that?
What's going on, girl? How you doing?
Why did you answer this guy again?
I don't know.
Yeah, what the
What kind
fuck?
of underwear
Jesus
she
Christ.
wearing? What kind of underwear she wearing?
You see, like, this is radio gold to him. He's like, I'm gold, dude.
Yeah.
You guys need to bring me
I'm
on.
gonna
I'm
pretend
better
I'm
than
hitting
gold,
on a
bro.
What
girl.
an
Diamond,
awesome
bro. I'm a
fucking
diamond.
thing to say to a lady on the phone.
I
What
know.
kind of underwear are you wearing? That's fucking good
Guy's
stuff.
got 2 strikes for me, dude. One more and he's
Good
out.
stuff. He's out, John. I'm with you. He's
Oh,
out.
listen.
Goodbye.
Listen, you listen.
Late in it. Adios. All right. Anyway, let's do the
Who is that
rundown
guy?
quick.
Who was he?
I don't fucking know who that guy
Maz?
is.
Dummy.
Maddie.
You
I'm
don't
here.
wear underwear, so.
Madalena, you there?
Yeah, John just said I got yoga pants on. I don't have any underwear on. Who wears
Yeah, right.
underwear with yoga?
Oh,
I just guessed.
All right.
Yeah, those Lupo.
John knows me. John knows me best.
I got a recommendation. Tough Guys. It's a documentary. I forget where I watch it. Showtime, Cinemax, one of them. It's the early days
not
of the
Richie,
tough
13
guys.
seconds.
What the fuck is he saying?
Lupo, what?
It's not Richie. Tough man. 13 seconds.
Oh my God.
Wow. It wasn't 13 seconds, asshole.
Yeah.
Dick.
What a douche.
But no, it's a documentary about the early days of like tough guy contest and tough man. Dude, it's a cool documentary though. If you get a chance, check it out. What else we got here? Let's get everything done. Best final girl, Rich. Who do you got? I asked you to think about this earlier.
Yeah.
Best what?
Final girl in a horror movie. You have final girls in slasher movies. Who's the best final girl all time?
I don't know. I'm gonna be. I don't want to say it because it's preference. You know,
Well, what is your preference?
And nostalgia anyway.
What's your preference?
Which one?
You go first.
Me, I'm going Alice, Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
Really?
Loved her. Nightmare on Elm Street 4 is my favorite Nightmare movie. I want to say Laurie Strode because it's just, but I feel like that's so cliche of me to say Laurie Strode. I wanted to go outside the box. I was thinking Sally from Leatherface, but her screaming towards the end really gets to me after a while. Like, it's too much.
Now you're saying this because you liked her or the character? Like, I don't understand.
I liked the whole evolution of Alice. You know what I mean? How she was this quiet,
and
shitty
she
little
up the
thing.
souls and she got stronger.
And as each one died, you know, she kind of got their aura, essence.
See, whenever I think of that, I think of Nancy because of Nightmare on Elm Street 1. I think that's probably one of the biggest horrors that I've witnessed, you know, that I've paid attention to, at least when I was younger.
Okay. John?
Me and the rest of the three are sleeping.
All right, go ahead. Lupo, go ahead. Answer the question.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Neither does anybody else, dude.
What, are you kidding me?
Only you two dumb dildos talk about this.
We like horror movies, bro. It is.
I'm only kidding.
All right. I wanted to have Chantel on tonight, and she's not here, but I got a question. People that talk, okay? You know, if you're trans, or, you know, whatever they call it. I don't know exactly what they call it. But if you tuck your dick, isn't it constant discomfort with the tight pants that they wear? And then when you sit, aren't you sitting on the tip of your dick?
Yeah.
You guys can tuck your dicks. You're so lucky.
But honestly,
like, dude, my dick's just in, dude. Tuck it where?
I wanted to have Chantel on to ask and, you know, maybe get an answer to this. But I would assume you have to be careful sitting down every time you sit.
I wish I had that.
Lupo, what happens when you tuck your dick?
Yeah, Lupo?
I can't. I got a button. My dick is too small
Yeah,
to be
dude,
tucked.
it's your dick. Even my dick is like a turtle
and
right now.
he's a
I don't even
ginger.
understand what's going on.
He doesn't even have a dick.
I don't know, tuck what? It's in.
What's
it's
it?
like not. It's like peeking out like a fucking.
I got a button.
Fuck.
All right.
Rich, where's your dick right now?
What?
Is it on the side of your leg?
No, it's tucked in my asshole.
Well, that's good.
It's inside.
Lucky fuck. Yo, wait, Seagal is on the charges too now?
Dude,
Jenny McCarthy's
Seagal
on
is so entertaining. I think the guy is.
Yo, the best was she goes, I can't see your breast in that dress you're wearing. And Jenny McCarthy, she goes, yeah, but the agent said there's no nudity in this. He goes, yeah, but there's nudity in this audition.
You really said that? Yeah.
What a fucking legend.
Girl, sit on
What
my
a
face.
legend.
Would you sit on my face for an
There's,
hour?
there's nudity in this audition.
Yo, it should be a given. That guy took over a ship, dude.
That's fucking good.
He took over a ship,
the
bro.
balls.
Oh
The
my
fuck.
God.
And like, it's not like you're fucking, you know, I don't know, George Clooney, Brad Pitt, or someone like that. You fucking say, where do you get off, Steven Seagal?
That's so fucking
He's
awesome.
the master of
Fuck outta
Aikido.
here.
That's why Lupo loves him so much.
What a fucking, the balls on that
Yeah, but
fucking
how many
guy.
times did that actually probably fucking work?
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
Probably
Like,
how
yo,
they got
you
Kelly
wanna sit on my
LeBron.
face for an hour? Okay. Like, all right. I'm just asking. I mean, I'm kidding. You know, that's what he asked the girl. Like, if you want to sit on my face for a fucking hour.
That's awesome.
Did you hear about the Soda Pop Club that Feldman's talking about?
No.
Yeah, where him and Corey Haim, there was this Soda Pop Club by this producer and his son, and they would just pick up teenage fucking child actors and
Yes,
bring them
Sick
to
Rock. That's fucked.
Did you hear about this, Lupo?
Yeah.
Dude,
What, dude? What?
if I'm a fucking parent and someone goes, oh, I'm going to bring your kid to the Soda Pop Club. Like, that was the name of it. It was like a known thing.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, you fucking... What the fuck is the Soda Pop Club?
Hey, who are you?
You're not bringing them fucking anywhere.
So what was the purpose of this whole club?
They would drug these children and fucking rape them and shit.
No. What was who took them though?
I forget the producer's name.
And what were they promising the parents?
No, they was just supposed to be like this fun hangout time with the fucking kids and shit.
Like they were kids in showbiz.
Like Corey Feldman, Corey Haim. Who else was there? Alyssa Milano.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like young kids.
I wish I would have fucking drugged her.
And Corey Feldman said he woke up all fucking woozy. Then he woke up another time with this dude on him, fucking, and he ran out of there and ran home and shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
What did Alyssa Milano wake up like? That's what I want to know.
Probably
hanging out of her ass,
bro. She's like fucking
8 years old.
11 years old.
Oh, she was 11.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, I probably jerked off her.
Now I'm fucking.
That's
you know
horrible,
what?
man.
It's fucking disgusting, John. You make me fucking sick.
The show's over.
No, tomorrow. You didn't end it, right?
No.
Tomorrow.
We go on with Vince, but it ain't gonna be aired till probably Thursday or Friday.
I think if you're part of Realm Network, though, you can watch it live.
I don't know.
So if you subscribe to Realm, I think you can watch it because he said the video. Podcast 1's just audio.
Yeah.
But remember, he was like, make sure your video's good.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, we're going to be on with
Realm
fucking
Network.
Vince. And then I guess the next day it'll be on Podcast 1. But if you want to watch live, interact, sign up to the Realm Network. It's $3 a month, dude. Even if you just get this 1 month. I think you can even get the first month free. You know, so sign up to fucking watch us do our thing live with Vince. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. One-time thing. It's going to be pretty cool.
Well, maybe.
Maybe more. Who knows?
Maybe. Who knows? But tomorrow night's going to be big. It's going to be big.
We're going to fucking wild out tomorrow.
I can't really say much, but just tune in tomorrow if you get a chance. And if not, we'll be on Podcast 1. I'm back on Twitter for all the people who are watching and not following me yet. And you know how fucking awesome I am on Twitter. ROK661123.
Before you go, listen, and before we get out, Jericho, Ryan Satin, Russo, all that. Everything that's been brought up, everything that everybody sees, that's going to come out tomorrow. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's it.
Fucking hate you.
We're going to ask him everything. I want to know everything. I want to know what the fuck is going on in the brand. This guy talking all this shit. Everybody's seen it. Everybody fucking seen it. Rocky, everybody's fucking seen it.
I'm talking about
everything. I didn't mess shit up. I know what we're doing tomorrow. Along with a lot of other stuff, but we have to ask him
What are we
about
talking about?
We don't know.
You don't know.
We don't know.
Guys.
What the fuck has happened? All right.
Super Ugly Show. Follow us Twitter, Facebook. Subscribe to the channel. Tell one friend. Tell one to fucking subscribe and watch. Podcast 1 tomorrow night. Realm Network subscribers, check us out. And Thursday morning, I guess we'll be. I don't know. I honestly have zero details on this. I just know we're starting 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So we will, I guess, see you tomorrow. If we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you next Tuesday.
We're going to have fun tomorrow. It's going to be real. Later, guys.